So it was like we were kind of absorbing all this like absurd cartoon comedy and then kind of like figuring out how we could do that in live action.
Do you remember like My Spoon Is Too Big?
Yeah.
Like
Don Hertzfeldt.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like Old Greg.
Yeah.
You know, like that.
Yeah.
You weren't an
I
Old
wasn't
Greg
into salad fingers.
Oh wait, Old Greg.
Oh,
but I
Wait,
also
Old Greg?
interpreted it. Yeah,
why did I think salad fingers?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I thought
Old
salad
Greg
fingers
was he would drink Baileys from
Yeah,
a boot.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Old Greg. Yeah.
we were thinking of salad
Why did I
fingers,
think
which
salad
was
fingers?
I don't know.
There was an era of like absurd, weird internet stuff. Of like, my spoon is too big. You know, it was a weird time.
And then
I remember watching that with my friends, and I don't even know what we thought was funny.
yeah, why did you laugh? Because I laughed.
It
I'm
was
like, why?
because it was random. Like it was like the era of like random humor where it's like like around the same time. I don't know why this sticks out, but like people would always like try to give us suggestions and for videos. And strangely, like a common suggestion we would get is, you should go to the mall and scream waffle.
Yeah, it was like
all
XD,
right.
so random kind of.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Where do you think that evolved from?
I
Like
think
that
it was
early internet cartoon absurd humor.
I think it was the answer. I think it was the opposite of mainstream media.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think we grew up like watching TV where like a lot of it was sitcoms and it was so like written into this sort of box and so
Formulaic.
controlled.
Yeah.
And I think with the internet, like people wanted to consume something that was like so different from that and wasn't like this sort of like, you know, PG by the books kind of like humor. It's like
Less polished, the better.
Yeah.
So it was more, it sounds like it's almost more counterculture than it is an evolution of something.
I think
Yeah,
so.
I
And
think
that's
so.
and that's probably also why people are so pissed off about us doing brand deals. Because they're like, how dare you bring in this mainstream
To my counterculture.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, that's like a band starting to, you know, blow up and play bigger and bigger shows and be in like a commercial or something. You were like, oh, okay, I'm done. Like I was at their shows when it was just like 12 people moshing.
Yeah. And you're like, oh, it was about the art before,
Yeah.
but now it's
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
the money.
Even like the evolution of skateboarding, I feel like went through that as well.
That's
Of like,
true.
oh, people just do it for the love of it. And then as money came in, it was like, well, that's not pure.
Yeah.
That's not why
Yeah.
we do this.